What's good, Saditty committee? It's your girl, Saditty Jae, the Saditty CEO, and I'm here on our network, the best black media network in the nation, y'all. Y'all, give a round of applause, please, for our network, period. And they're presenting Saditty. Saditty is representing for our network, okay? And we're here with a special guest, Jay Swag. My boy, Jay Swag. Introduce yourself, my boy.
I'm Jay Swag.
Okay.
BK Jay Swag. You can find me on social media, BKA_JSWAG. And
tell them about yourself. Like, what do you like to get into? What is we about to be talking about today? Let them know. Like, what's good? What's on your mind? How do you feel? Anything. Man. Talk to them. Talk to the committee.
So, basically, man, today we was gonna touch base.
Oh shit! Go ahead. Let them know. Like,
I just go like that?
I guess we got a story time for y'all. I forgot to introduce y'all. I really wanted him to introduce himself, but apparently he just want to get straight to the.
I thought we was about to do that. My bad. Okay, so for the community, you know, I feel like I'm gonna touch base on why, like, my purpose of helping. You know, providing help with the community and involving myself.
Tell people who you are, cause that's a part of who you are. But we have to talk about who you are, cause that's gonna fall into it. But I want the committee to know about Jay Swag.
Well,
BKA Jay Swag.
I'm a 18-year-old young black man.
Okay, there he is. Look at how he's a young black man.
Very strong. But no, well, me, I'm goofy.
Yeah.
You know, I conversate with
With who he conversate? He don't conversate with everybody.
Yeah. I'm a conversate with everybody because I'm just an open person.
Okay.
But you know, there's certain boundaries. But me as a person, I can say I'm respectful.
That's nice.
I do hold myself accountable and take accountability with a lot of stuff, especially growing up. You know, so just realizing and analyzing life. I'm an analyzer.
Period. My boy do the analysis. He know the hypothesis. He gonna tell you what's the solution. Well, where was the problem? Who was the root? Who was the messy one? Who was the fishy one?
Woo! Whole lot of salt in that water, baby. So whole lot of salt in that water.
Can we talk about the salt in that water? Who was the fishy one, Jay's like, nah.
Ice and all that.
I got a mic for you. Who was the fishy one?
We gonna call her
What are we gonna call her?
We gotta call her
Petunia?
No.
We can't call her Toonie?
Toonie?
For Petunia.
We should do Toonie.
Toonie. That's cute.
Toonie.
That's my girl, Toonie. Go Toonie.
That's your girl,
Petunia. Go Petunia.
I don't know though. Okay, we gotta, cause I don't know.
Tell him.
She know, and she get geek.
No, what? Do I know? Do I know Petunia?
I don't know if she know.
You just said I know.
Cause it's more than once when I touch base on this. Like,
whoa, I know Petunia. Go ahead.
But I can't. I'm just naming it Tuna.
Okay. Tuna. I thought Petunia. Petunia's better. Petuni. He said Petunia.
Petunia. Okay, right? That's
my girl Petunia.
She said my girl Petunia. Hell.
Oh, bro, I just hit my funny bone. Okay, go.
But alright. So basically.
Okay. You look so disappointed.
So, alright, I was like 10th grade. Around 10th grade. Coming back from online school.
Okay.
So, it was this girl that I knew in online school.
You gotta speak up, right?
It was this girl that I knew in online school.
Okay.
And we calling her Petunia. And, right? Petunia, she went to online school with me in 9th grade. And this was around coronavirus and COVID when we was stuck in the house.
Bro, imagine Patootie with coronavirus.
Patootie had to stay in the house around that time. Okay, we were virtually in school, but 10th grade, 10th grade year, we came back in and I seen her, you know, for the first time, and it was cool. The vibe was there, you know. So we started talking for about like 2-3 weeks. Everything was cool. But then it got to a point to where, like, you know how you in school, you take your girlfriend to the classroom, nobody in, you know what I'm saying? Went to the classroom, nobody was in, you feel me? And everything was cool. Like, you know, I got to feel some things.
You said everything was cool, like
I got it was. I got to feel some things and it wasn't smelly. Okay? I smelled it. It wasn't smelly, none of that. So, ended up going to the crib, right? Around lunchtime. And her mom went home.
This should not be this funny to me. There's something
I got,
wrong
you
with
know, I got real
touchy feel. Okay.
You know.
Okay, close.
And,
We're gonna say close.
Not like no, it was just like, you know, we was low key getting to that point to the room type shit.
Okay.
And we got to the room and we chilling and like I'm low key like on stand back mode, right? So mind you, like when we was in the room and stuff, it was like early in the morning, like it was around like 10 in the morning type thing. We had lunch around like 12.
Right.
So like in between time, I had class, she had her classes, we didn't have classes together. So lunchtime, we just went to her crib, and it was hot outside. So I don't understand the time frame how it's working out.
Yo,
okay,
bro,
but
you're trying to make excuses for this to make sense in your head.
What did you
smell?
My like condom stunk when I took it off. I thought I was tripping the whole time while I was doing it because I was smelling something. I swear on everything. It's messed up. Okay, don't judge me. This is nothing to judge about. Okay, I just didn't know. This is the first time a female smelt that way with J Swag. That's messed up. But I'm just saying it, you know. And I threw it away. You know, I was very, very disappointed when I pointed out the smell, you know, and she just didn't notice it. Like, she just like, I don't smell that.
No, bro, you act like she just going to sit there and be like, oh my God, that stink. Like,
no, I'm like, no, like, it really stink. Like, what's that smell? Like,
bro, she's not going to admit to that. Even if she smelled the most she knows that it smelled like that. That's the kicker. I mean, there's like a 1 or 2, maybe 3%. I'll give them just leeway or something that their nose don't work, something they don't know about those smells. But that other 97% does know. And they're not going to admit it to you. So that answers that question. Don't be too disappointed about that.
I'm not even going to get too much in detail because there was more that happened.
Details. But
I found out from somebody else that it did smell the way it smelled. Okay? So, I don't understand, you know, how that worked. You know? I don't. Because if bro, come on now.
I'm sorry, bro.
You know.
I'm sorry.
I'm kind of like.
Trying to hold it together. This is.
He was like, bro.
I was not expecting it. Okay.
Bro. Now what you done did, bro? Like he was like, bro, that's bad. That's bad. I don't know. I walked to her house from school with her. I didn't smell nothing. You know how females be like, if a female fishy, you can smell it outside, like outside, beside her. Like you'll smell it walking past. It been times. Now I know. Like when I find out how I smell, like I can really peep when when you got that. But that just showed me something. That was a life lesson.
Oh,
you know?
I'm sorry.
That was a life lesson, and there's no judgment to Patootie. I mean, Toonie. Wait.
You said it right. It was Patoonie.
Patoonie. Oh, Patoonie. Yeah. No offense.
Patoonie, I'm planning on making some videos on my YouTube channel to help out, because as a child, no cap, I'm not even gonna lie, we be talking about like parental, emotional, and like just presentness, availability. I did not have the most of present parents, so a lot of other people I just didn't trust, because I'm like, if I can't trust my parents, I don't trust nobody else. So I went to YouTube. I'll be making YouTube videos on how to keep the Patoon perfect. Right. Yes. I mean, we can strive for perfect.
Patoonie, you need to watch this.
Tune in, Patoonie. Subscribe. Okay. Well, man, that was an interesting one, honestly. I don't know. It's like hygiene is an interesting topic though, cause do you feel like there's ever an extent to where it's just too far? Like people if there's a line between like you're just going through a lot, or you just genuinely don't care about your hygiene, period.
Well, I feel like what falls in between the line is distractions.
Distractions.
Distractions. Really
distractions.
does.
What can distract you from wiping your ass properly?
It's not even that.
Them nails.
It's not even, but that, for an example, little stuff like that,
Yes.
That falls into the females and the male different mentality. Like, especially because y'all have a different type of hygiene. Y'all really have to, take care of, we do too, but y'all have, more. But with us, we gotta take care. We can slide with certain stuff, so it give us enough time. You feel me? Like a day without taking a shower, that's not that bad. Me, you feel me? I can't. All right, it's the longest I have has been 3. What's the longest?
Okay, bro, I'm having you. Okay,
be honest.
Being honest, bro, yeah, it's right around that 3 mark too. No cap.
3 days.
But I see, that's the thing, and that's what made me flabbergasted as to how someone could take a shower every day and still stink like that. Yeah. Cause I'm like, baby, I done went through the wilderness. I took a shower for 3 days, baby, and I still don't smell like that. You claim you took a shower this morning. Somebody lying.
And even after them 3 days, you don't even be smelling bad. You just smell bro, it's getting to a point to where I just need to get in the tub, bro. You feel me? And that 3 day hit. That was one time with me. Longest I have recently though. This week. I took a shower yesterday. Took a shower the day before that. This weekend, bro, I ain't take a shower Sunday.
Damn, he was outside.
I wasn't even outside, bro. I wasn't even outside.
So what was it?
From Saturday to Sunday, I just didn't take a shower. It felt like a week.
Bro, but the thing
not a week. It felt like 2 days.
Bro, people really underestimate how hard it actually be to do self-care sometimes. In doing something like taking a shower, that is a form of self-care, but it's just a form of self-care that people are ungrateful to be able to do. Because, there's some people that literally cannot shower themselves. And
that's
it's
facts.
they be wanting to take a shower.
I used to take 3 showers a day. And my mom told me it was bad for my skin. And that's true, because I used to break out and stuff. I really got eczema.
Me too, bro.
Feel me?
You got eczema too. Bro, glycerin. Get glycerin. You probably don't know what that is. It's literally compressed vegetable oil. For anybody who got eczema, get you some glycerin. I promise you. I will sponsor glycerin. It'll say 100% vegetable glycerin. Okay.
They gonna have to send that.
I could show it to you. My mom's got me hooked. Anyway, go ahead. 3 showers. You just used to take 3 showers a day.
Yeah.
Some people can't take showers.
My mom told me it was gonna be sensitive to my skin, and it was. I didn't listen, but I stopped. And now, I take a shower every day, but it'll be a time of the week where I just bro, you go to school, bro, and it be all day, bro. Some days, alright, listen, okay. Let me tell you. Some days, how them days at school where it's just, where, you feel me, you go home, take the bus or whatever, just hot, You feel me? You want to get in the shower, right?
Bro.
And you just get in the shower, right?
Yes.
That routine you got makes your skin like get used to that.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know how like your pH balance and all that go off? So, like with us, even, I don't know if it works with females, but smoking weed, like little stuff like that, you start smelling what you do.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Bro, wait, right there.
So that
let me tell you one
me?
thing. That because you just brought something up. Bro, one time I went to a nail salon. I was getting my toes done. Don't not too much on the toes. I had them done. Yeah, look up here. Yeah. Anyways, bro, she giving me a pedicure. She clipped my toenail. She said, "You smoke?" I was like,
from the toenail, she do you smoke?
I was like, what? I was like, why you ask me that? Y'all, this lady told me that my toenail clippings smelled like weed.
Hey, what if my...
Probably.
That's crazy.
But yes, sorry, I just had to
That
tell you that little
happens,
bit. Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Literally.
Like, you literally are what you consume.
Literally.
Energy-wise, food-wise, whatever, substance-wise, you
Your
are
breath.
what you bro, your breath.
Your tears.
Puff bars will throw your breath off. Your breath will be hot. You did brush your teeth. Yes, we know you probably brush your teeth more time. You put fluoride in your mouth way more times than you're supposed to. It's not recommended to brush your teeth 4 times a day. But your breath still stinks. Why?
So brush your teeth morning and nighttime.
That's a good. Okay.
That's what I... Well, no...
He was gonna address the committee?
No, I wouldn't even go say nothing about... nothing.
No.
I was gonna touch base on brushing your teeth every morning and night.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, containing those things. Or corroborating those type of things.
Cooperate.
Yeah.
Okay, and what?
Fiends and stuff.
Fiends. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Brush your teeth morning
make sure
and night.
that's something that's
you have
need
to.
do. Yeah.
Like, it's staple.
You already need to brush your teeth
morning and
lunchtime,
night, right.
morning, lunch,
Wait,
and
lunch too?
dinner. Yeah.
Do you
eat.
take a toothbrush with you?
Mm-mm.
So how do you brush your teeth at lunch?
I used to. Elementary school. You don't remember
Bro, that was a long time ago.
I know, but you don't remember that though?
When they used to have us do that.
And we used to bring our pouch.
Even
daycare.
You just brought up a whole
school.
new memory, bro. You just broke a part of the Matrix. I promise you did.
Feel me?
Because I did not remember that until, I'm sitting here thinking like, why was I a little ass kid brushing my teeth with the kids though?
It stopped around like 4th grade though. I ain't gonna lie, 5th grade. But
no,
that's when I really knew like people would brush their teeth more than once a day.
Of course, yeah.
You feel me? That's not normal. Brushing your teeth more than once a day is not normal. Think about
it. Because when there was like cavemen and all that, there was no fluoride. There was no toothpaste. There was no.
But it's provided.
Bro, don't you know that fluoride? Exactly. Fluoride, I heard, makes you docile. Like, some of the things that they put inside of fluoride is some of the additives that they'll put inside of medications to keep you, like, calm.
In toothpaste?
Yes. So you think about why we're over here brushing our teeth at school. I'm like, is it because y'all want me to keep my mouth clean, or is it because y'all want me to ingest whatever is inside that toothpaste every single day, 2 to 3 times a day?
Never know.
Look, that's a confirmation. In this 8082, I bet you I could look up an angel number. God's gonna be like, ding, 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 ding. Like, bruh, and it really be like that. Anyway, y'all. It's getting deep. I low-key want to know oh my gosh, y'all. I don't even know who's in the chat. But I'm definitely going to start getting more active in the chat and with the hotline. Because I really do want to talk to y'all. Like, no cap. I want to know what y'all are thinking. I want to know what you got for me and Jay Swag. Like, no cap. Because there's so many conversations that I feel like we could go into. Like, it's endless. It's
literally
endless. So, what's your opinion on The Matrix? Let me just ask you that.
The Matrix? What's that?
Ooh.
What's The Matrix?
See, and this is the thing. Like, it's kind of hard for me to define because I barely know. Like, I watched the movie Matrix when I was hella little, but I refer to the Matrix basically as like the simulation that we're in as humans that keeps us from really finding our true purpose and and receiving all the blessings, the everlasting life that God speaks of. Like, of all the things, like, this is gonna get real interesting, but all them systems, even that are in place, like, I do not trust the health system. I do not trust the school system. I do not trust I trust the religion systems, because religions are not supposed to be systems, and it's not really. Anyway, I don't trust none of those systems, and I feel like all of them systems make a collective energy to continually oppress the same people.
And then, like, control they... Yeah.
Mind control, bro.
Yeah.
And then you think about why they be talking about zombies. Like, bro, I feel like we're supposed to be the zombies. They're literally telling us we're the zombies and the robots.
That's facts. That's facts. Because even when they said something about, you know, they was comparing China and America, and how, you know, the number one thing in the United States for like the youth to like their goals now is like to be an influencer, and in China is to be an astronaut, right? Even that fall more into like that TikTok stuff and all that. But like,
bro, that TikTok stuff, I feel like, honestly, my opinion on that, I think that they were trying to see a simulation for how many people were actually gonna vote, because they had that old call and see if you want fucking TikTok to run y'all's lives anymore, and everybody voted yes. But I bet you if you look at the 18 and uppers that are voting to keep TikTok versus the 18 and uppers that are voting during the presidential election of the United States, it's disproportionate as hell. Because half of the globe is voting to keep TikTok. Which shows that whatever messages is being pushed on TikTok that certain people want to be in control of, them messages is taking us somewhere we never been.
And it got us more on the phone. You know,
metaverse.
Where the phone, like, we know where the phone made, bro.
The metaverse. And I feel like the phone situation was all a part of an agenda to keep us distracted. Like, you think about, they've been studying this DNA to know about the Eve gene and all that shit. They've been studying that shit for years and years and years. That's hundreds of, that's thousands of years.
There's no way they don't just know what's going on. Exactly.
So if you're studying that far, what else are you finding besides what you're telling us? So if they know that, how they're starting to learn about psychology and how people's brains work, and then they realized about our older generations being on social media more than anything else, they realized that the human brain is looking for, like, I guess it's like a dopamine release, but they get it so much off of scrolling off of these videos, and it's really like we mentioned earlier, you are what you ingest, your energy, your food, everything. Yeah. And we're ingesting all that stuff off of the metaverse. Like, Facebook is owned by the metaverse, Instagram is owned by the metaverse, WhatsApp, where all them immigrant families be talking about everything back home, is owned by the metaverse. And TikTok, I guess, is just standalone. I think that's China's situation, right? They made TikTok. Did they? Yeah?
I think.
That's what I heard. I don't know that for sure.
I heard that too, but yeah,
I don't believe
never
nothing.
know with
exactly, bro. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe shit.
You never know with that one.
Nothing.
You can't, you feel me?
Bro, and then at some point people was talking about a one world order. And you think about it, like, people realizing that things are really spiritual. Because, bro, this is going to sound so crazy. This is, like, the most craziest podcast that I've had this far. Because I'm saying some crazy shit. But you know how all, like, the African diaspora is basically explaining how all people came from one descent from Africa, basically. So you think about how cycles go. And you think about the black gene being the dominant gene and the gene that creates every other race. If every other race keeps mixing with this dominant gene, is this dominant gene not gonna dominate every other race after, like, isn't that how shit just dissipate? I mean, there's 8 billion people on the earth, but then also all of these people have to die within the next 120 years. So every 120, 200 years, everything is basically being wiped out except for what we pass on through our kids.
That's facts. That's facts. And especially going back to when we was living like cavemen, like, if all this was to get, like, wiped away, like, if some crazy stuff was to happen, like, we would have no choice. Like, if we ain't have no internet, we ain't have no, like, we had to find a way to really, we had to fight for our food on some stuff. Like, we'll have a different mentality.
But the thing
you feel me?
Some people...
That'll take us more into who we are.
Some people do that, like I'm African. So, like, it's so funny to see my African family versus my American family. Or, I mean, they're like one and the same, but there's just, like, very specific differences that you can tell are just cultural. Like, you can tell that's from evolving as a people in a certain, like, environment. Yes, bro. I feel like, I don't know, one thing that I do hate about about how my family treats one another is that they be so greedy. Like, everything is about money. And then, like, I be so irritated because for the past couple years, like, I be studying, like, just these American systems and realizing everything's about money, too. But it's like, that goes deep, bro. That goes deeper than just, like, systems. Like, it's like an egotistical, like, real problem that, like, runs deep.
Money. Because it holds energy type thing,
yes, bro.
I watched that interview that Kevin Gates did. I posted it on my story, too, yesterday. And it was saying that, bro. It was basically saying how, like, what was he saying? Let me look at it right now, actually. Let me look at it right now, actually. Shut up.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Five, are you up? Players.
I think this is the one.
Okay,
if you ever had a 9 to 5 or you ever was hustling, as soon as you made some money, that's when your phone started ringing. It's an energy. Money not really real, it's an energy. As soon as you make some money, people from out the woodworks go to calling you. And I noticed I was like, if I'm doing something I'm supposed to do, that's when all the distractions come. You ain't never got time for me when I got free time. But when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, the universal law, universal law governs all events, it tests me. Man, I'm going to stay on my pivot. That's when all the distractions come whenever I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now y'all got all the time in the world.
Bro, that is low-key facts, bro. And especially, like, with what I've been experiencing lately, like, I've been coming into myself more. And I guess my personality, like, I just always knew I want to be someone who has a lot of money because I just have a big heart and you can't pour out of an empty cup. So, the type of life I'm trying to live and share with, I gotta have a lot of it. But it's like,
that's gonna come your way.
Exactly.
You feel me? That energy you put out is what you attract.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you got that money mentality to where it's like not even just like, yo, like priority, but it's a part
of you.
You know, it's a
part.
It's a vibe, bro.
Exactly.
You got that. That's good. That go with like you look good, you gonna act good. You feel me? Like you gonna do good. You know what I mean? So you got money in your pocket. It ain't no need for you to be doing some. You know, crazy stuff. Exactly. You feel me? So
yeah, bro, I definitely felt that. But
and that's why
I noticed, bro, like when you carry that energy and that energy comes towards you, even if you don't have the physical manifestation of the money yet, because it's coming and y'all both know it's coming, bro, people will still be the same distractions. Literally. The same distractions is still coming for you because them distractions, before you even get the money, they know they're trying to distract you from getting there. Because
they know where you going on some stuff. They peep where you heading, and then that's when that hatred come in. Especially because, you know, it's a process always, you know, with succeeding. And you're going to always fall in certain obstacles. And I'm sure we all done experienced, you know, not like having a friend one day and not having a friend the next. Right. You know? So it's just like off that, and then when people true colors come out just from that, you feel me? We was just close doors. Now you got something to say about me. Now this is why you don't mess with me, but there's no way. Cause you let your energy be inside my energy. You feel me? Around in my presence. You know? So what you was holding something back. You feel me? So you must have something planned. So then that's when that observer got so much to just assume or have curiosity about,
analyzation.
Exactly.
Hella people skip that analyzation process, or when they go through it, they don't do it with reason and with evidence of that reason. And everything be going straight over their head. Like, bro, I got to this conclusion. It wasn't just that one thing that you did and I'm coming up with all these assumptions. No, bro. Honestly, I've been analyzing and observing you and all the ways that you treat me every single time. I observe you when you're mad at me. I observe you when whatever. So, but that's definitely all facts. But honestly, I want to get into the SADITTY celebration, y'all. We're going to wrap up the episode, but y'all know I always want to do it on a positive note. I feel like the conversation, like, it really did fly, because every time that we talk, bro, we're always having great conversations.
Literally.
So this is a perfect guest for the podcast. But I want to celebrate just, like, honestly, the work that we've been doing, first of all. I want to celebrate because there's been so much crazy stuff going on, y'all, with just all the positivity that we're trying to push in the community. And shout out to all the youth and all the people that are in the collaborations, just pushing awareness on suicide prevention, mental health awareness, and gun violence prevention, because that is something that's heavily impacting our communities. And I feel like us as the young people, we have the opportunity to change that. So I just want to celebrate this conversation and the things that we're doing, and then also celebrate you as a person, J Swag, because you're just a great example in the community, I feel like.
You too, though.
Thank you.
And before we end, I got a question.
What's up?
SADITTY, how did you, what made you come up with, SADITTY?
SADITTY, y'all. This is a great question. This is sweet, because honestly, nobody ever asked me this, and it's something that, like, it really speaks to me, and, like, with what we were just talking about, bro.
It's unique.
Yes. Like, it was really heaven sent to me.
And it go with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really feel like it go with you, but...
Bro, so, like, if anybody knows, like, when I got onto my influencer phase, it was because of COVID. Like, I was trapped in my hellhole of a household at the time. And, like, I needed a way to, like, express the stuff that was going on. And honestly, there was a lot going on with riots and friends that I don't really have. Like, I'm like, oh, that seems kind of fun. It's for a good cause. Da, da, da. So I'm like, how can I have fun for that same good cause? Like, let me start a YouTube channel, put myself out there, started doing Get Dressed With Me, da, 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 da. But I went on as Juicy J. And I noticed, like, people really looked at me like a certain way because my name was Juicy J. Like, I'm over here thinking, like, I got the juice, new IP, and they're over here just perverting shit. So I'm like, okay, bro, I can't be Juicy J. Then I fell off of my YouTube channel because my attention was so diverted towards another
what
cause.
Everybody else was saying, yeah.
So I became J Chanel because my name is Janelle. So I broke up J, which is one of my names, and Chanel. Some people call me that because they can't get Janelle, I guess. And then I was like, nah, that's not really me. And then in the midst, like, I remember, like, just hearing, like, SADITTY. Like, in a lot of songs, like, I would hear SADITTY. I looked up, I'm like, what does SADITTY mean? So I look it up. It's, like, arrogant, uppity, da-da-da-da-da. Like, all these bad, like, just, like, bougie, basically. And then there's a semicolon, and it says, perceived to be trying to associate with a higher social class. And I was like, oh, bro, that speaks to my soul, because, like, I've always been the one, like, I have a perfectionist thing. Like, I want to be on top. Like, I want to be the leader. I want to be, like, I'm an alpha female.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to think, like, with this alpha energy that I have, it tends to rub people the wrong way. And they always want to look at me like I just want to boss them around and shit, even if I'm really trying to help. So I had to think, like, what do I want to commit my energy to? Like, that's why it's, like, the SADITTY committee. Like, who, like, what? Like, who, what, when, where, why? And that's when my search for religion and God really was. Because I knew about idolatry. I'm like, I don't want to be idolized, and I don't want to be idolizing other people. So I want to be able to find myself to where I feel like I am the most important person in my reality. And then I also want to find who created me. And that's who I want to be committed to, and that's the class that I'm trying to be on. So, like, the high class is, like, we humble, we highly favored, and we high class. And SADITTY committee, like, in my opinion, is really committed to God. Like, what God looks like for you may be different than what it looks like for me. But in my opinion, our God is the same God, just the way my religion works. So, that's, my friend, you know, it's just royal. We're royalty.
And that, like, you breaking it down, like, it just shows a lot towards, like, your character, too. Like it goes with everything, you know, like, you an open-hearted person, you know what I mean? And you creative yourself, like, you know? And you can tell, like, you know, we done already talked personally about, you know, little stuff, but, like, even the theme of it, you know what I mean? Like, it just bring the excitement. Janelle brings the excitement. You know what I mean? We all know Janelle brings the excitement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
my personality.
It run with it for sure. Like, it go with it for sure.
Thank you, bro.
It's pretty. SADITTY.
Yeah, the committee real pretty, and we also real litty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this was the hardest. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta give a cake to J Swag, y'all. We gotta clap it up. I'm like, J Swag, J Swag. Comments, y'all. Okay, real quick. Let's hear what my love had to say. Y'all showing some love. Let me see what's up. Okay, Kevin Gates is gay. It's crazy. That's the first thing I see. I don't remember talking about Kevin Gates, but that was hilarious. Energy is everything. Most definitely. Energy, bro. That's what the main thing that this generation is on. I feel like that's why people are not playing with us, because, like, we really talk about that energy.
Opening up.
Bruh. Like, yo.
Do your homework.
If what I'm talking about is true, and maybe 500 years from now, the world is going to be more dark-skinned, then that means energy is going to show fast as fuck. Because it's not going to be...
Fast.
Bro, it's not exactly. It's not going to be because it's not even like that no more. It's just you're being an asshole, you're carrying a caring personality, and you're all skin folk is not kin folk. I just want to say that energy really is everything. That comment got me hyped. But yes, powerful young minds are the keys to success, future. Keep it going. Yes, sir. You know the deal. They know the deal. They know the deal. Deep convo, definitely. Thank you, SADITTY. He put the definition for SADITTY. Thank you, bro. Skittles, that's my boy. Thank you. Okay, it says acting snobbish, arrogant, superior, or uppity. Do those things, what out of all those words, which ones would you say associates with me? Snobbish, arrogant, superior, uppity.
Superior and uppity.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at you, bro. Because them was the ones I was hoping you would pick.
You knew.
I already knew. So not arrogant or snobbish, but superior and uppity. Why? Because the class that I'm committed to is God's class. That's my, like, when I get my ranking, when, like, God really puts my, like, I don't want to let my crown fall, and I don't want nobody else to knock my crown off.
You can't. You gotta heal to climb. You can't climb. You can't stop climbing that hill. Yeah. You know, it's gonna get harder and harder. You know, you gotta keep on going. You know, you gonna run into anything. You know.
That top. And then
once people start seeing how far you getting, you feel me?
Once you get to the top, you still got a whole nother journey back down. And that's the beautiful part, is being at the top and still wanting to go back down, having that faith to want to go back down. Because I know, like, the protection that's over me and my movement, like, it doesn't matter what hill, what mountain I'm trying to get over, on top of or down, God is there with me all the time. That's the biggest movement that I want to push for everybody. Like, y'all, I didn't want to make it
God first.
Exactly. Like, I didn't want to just highlight it as because it's not really religious. To me, it's spiritual. I prefer spiritual over religious, but I highlight God over everything, because I feel like that's the only reason why I like anything. God is the only reason why anything. Like,
God is the reason why we can, you know, touch base how we touch base. You know, you think about your homie, you see an animal, you see this animal or or you peep something in a nature that you never seen before. You just keep peeping it every time you thinking about that person. You know what I mean? I feel like that right there is spiritually God. You know what I mean? Because that falls spiritually into, because spiritually fall into nature, that falls into meditation. Then meditation, that falls into you know, showing peace to your soul.
But think about numbers too. Think about what everything is like. Every single study of everything leads back to numbers. Even God numbered all his books and scriptures. Psalms 138 verse 8.
That's facts.
Bruh, numbers. When you go and they're studying your blood, they're breaking it down into numbers.
And when you see that's why the time, I feel like that time is good luck, you know what I mean? Even with you know, when Jesus rose, you know, in March, right?
Yeah, right. Passover, March, April, right? Spring, during the springtime. I really don't know if it was April or March. I don't get too specific.
Yeah.
I just be knowing like a general gist, you know. Yeah. But yeah, bro. But I feel like this could be a whole nother conversation. Like I said, we was wrapping up. I'm so glad that everybody who tapped into this video, whether it be now, in the future, or in the past, in the present, whatever y'all want to call it, I'm glad that y'all are tapped in. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's actually following the movement and who actually gives me the opportunity to be me, bro. And like, just to look at me for me is something that I really do appreciate, because everybody likes to look at my outer, whatever face I put on. If I look like a crackhead, everybody treats me like a angry black woman who's a crackhead. If I look like a Barbie doll anime character, then I get whatever, the other side of things. But like, for the fact that even in our friendship, and that's something I want to celebrate, you always just let me be me, and you see me as the same person no matter what I look like. Like, that's definitely something celebratory worthy. I don't know. I'm over here making the words.
You know, I appreciate you too, though.
Thank
you know,
you.
for me even allowing to be myself too. You know, for me to be myself, like I gotta feel some type of comfortability.
Yeah.
You know, with your energy, and you know the fact that your energy was always, you know how positive it is. You know, open it is. It just felt.
Thank you.
You know, with my soul, you know. We locked in.
Period. We're live.
You know that?
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, this was an amazing episode. Like, I'm beyond grateful. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the trials and the tribulations.
Amen.
Okay. And I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful that we're here operating. We're able to see, able to speak, able to make a change. And honestly, no matter what circumstances you are in, nothing is permanent and nothing is really constant besides the fact that everything is always going to change. So always know that you could be a better person. Always know that there's room for elevation, room for growth. There's room to ask questions. Don't never let nobody feel like you shouldn't be able to speak your mind, how you feel. Ask the questions, bro, because honestly, half of the time they just don't want you to ask the question because they don't know the answer to it. And there's no point in both of y'all not knowing the answer to it, especially if y'all in the same family, same friendship, or just around each other, because y'all both can't be dumb. Dumb and Dumber is not cute.
The point is not that they don't care. Don't take it as if they don't care.
Yes.
Do not take it as if it don't matter. None of that. You know, everything, like, what you say you can't get back. So, for real, analyze what you about to say. But it matters, for sure.
It does. And if you know that if you're thinking about it multiple times, it matters to you. So don't let nobody convince you that the things that matter to you are not important, even if they really don't care. Because it's just sad. Some people really they just don't care.
But even you hearing yourself, you know, that should just fall into you just opening up into just reality. Yeah. You know what I mean? Words is powerful. Yeah. You know, it don't matter if they hear it or not. That just fall into their character.
Right.
I promise you, because then that's when, you feel me, like they being petty or something, they get up, they trip or something, or that karma fall in line because you know what you doing and you holding something back. You know what I mean? Don't hold back, bro.
Y'all, I think that was an amazing way to wrap up this episode of the SADITTY Scene. Featuring my boy,
Thank you.
J Swag. I love saying that, bro. Y'all go tune into my boy's music. Like, definitely go follow him on the socials. BK_J Swag, right?
BKA_J Swag.
Period. Make sure y'all also tap in with me, your girl, SADITTY JAE, the SADITTY CEO. That's SADITTYJAE. And that's on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And make sure y'all tap in with the best Black media network in the nation. Honestly, globally. Nah, not just the nation. This is global at this point. And because they represented West Africa at this point, too.
Yeah.
So we're global with it. Because I know my
That's
family
right.
back home be like, yeah, our network, what? The SADITTY Scene on our network. And make sure y'all go tap into our other shows. It's a lot of love, a lot of black love, a lot of just family love. And we love this network. And we love the SADITTY Committee. And the SADITTY Committee is loved by SADITTY JAE. Okay, period. Humble, highly favored, and high class. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Yeah, that was great, bro. I love that.